Lifeline is brought to you by adamandeve.com. Who wants better sex and who wants to start having better sex immediately?
Hello, everyone?
The best way to get started is to go to adamandeve.com right now.
Yeah, because I'm like, how do you do it? You know what I'm saying? And then you're just like, go to adamandeve.com. Okay, that makes sense.
Adam and Eve is offering 50% off just about any item, plus free shipping, which includes rush processing. More than that, Adam and Eve wants to make your life easy. They offer discreet shipping as your privacy is a priority, plus 100% free shipping with rush processing on your entire order.
All right, what if you buy really expensive stuff and how much you spend so much money?
Doesn't matter how much you spend or what you buy, all will be packaged and sent discreetly for free and fast.
Whoa.
Don't wait. Better sex is just a click away.
So one item?
That's 50% off one item.
One item?
Free shipping.
But not free rush processing.
With free rush processing.
It is?
Bring more pleasure and satisfaction into your bedroom. Just go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy or anything you desire.
Just enter offer code Lifeline at checkout. That's Lifeline, Lifeline, at adamandeve.com. This is an exclusive offer specific to this podcast. So if you're a homie to this podcast, be sure to use this code Lifeline to get your discount, 100% free shipping, and get it fast with rush processing. Code Lifeline.
Are you or are you not a little wussy baby man?
Right. Yeah, it's honestly comes down to it's as simple as that.
You're a little
Put a
wussy
diaper
baby
on.
man.
Put a
You're
diaper
a little
on.
wussy baby man and you need diapers.
Yep.
Runk. Oh, and the shark bites.
Ready?
With his teeth.
Dude, my
babe.
special. Hey, how about that? Look at that. The special. Official Grow or Die merch.
I didn't even see it until right now.
Well, my special's out. Grow
Hey,
or
that's
Die.
Nice. That's really nice.
Thanks, dude. You can get this on chrisley.com, but you can also get the special on chrisley.com. You directed it. You did. And Grow or Die. It is awesome. And I appreciate you guys who already bought it, and you can go get it now, chrisley.com. You can also sign up for this Patreon, patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. It's Sunday, November 12th. Sundays are for Lifeline. But Lifeline Luxury is also Sundays are for Lifeline Luxury. So go get that. I'm on tour. Go to, I got that'll be done. Richmond, Baltimore, Trenton, Philadelphia, and Reading, and Oxnard, California. And Matt has some news.
I got a new podcast coming out real soon. I got 10 or maybe even 12 in the can already.
Whoa.
Got some amazing, yeah, man. We want to hear your stories. We want to hear your crazy stories. I am the host. You will tell me your story. We got, like I said, a bunch in the can. Some amazing episodes already. Can't wait to record more. If you want to be a guest on the show, you got some kind of crazy story you want to share with the world, go submit yourself at theprivaterecord.com or email theprivaterecord@gmail.com or find us on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube.
I mean, drowning.
Yeah, that's what's up.
If you have a question, go down to the link, watchlifeline.com or one-on-one advice sessions with Matt at mattdelia.com. Anyway, dude, Lifeline merch, lifelinemerch.com. We got a lot of stuff going on, but it's all good, my babies. And we are here at a Lifeline. And
So do you remember the pecking order of glasses that was established?
yeah, well, I remember that we talked about it. I don't actually remember the ranking.
I'm not going to quiz you.
Okay.
There's another pair of glasses and it's on my face and they're green.
These are green?
And I wore it because I'm wearing a green sweatsuit.
That's pretty
with
pretty
green
cool.
socks.
What kind of sweatsuit is that? Do you know?
Letien.
Is it new or vintage?
It's new. Letien.
That makes me actually hate French people the way you do that.
It's from Letien.
So those are green glasses?
They're green.
They don't
green. But you're wearing green
phone ring.
sunglasses. And I want them because they're green and I like to wear all one color when it's possible.
Well, you're monochromatic, Matt.
Yeah.
Well, okay. That's cool, man. I
So
got
that's
green
what's
on
up,
too.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got green
So
on.
it's the green episode, and look at that. That's green too.
Whoa, look at this. What the heck?
Well, that
Nice hoodie though, for real.
Thank
Those
you.
are really cool. Those Grow or Die hoodies. I honestly had not even seen them until.
yeah, it's an old take on the Skate or Die shit. You remember? Skate or Die.
Mm.
Grow or Die. What?
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm so mad. So deeply
oh, great,
pissed.
great. A guy who used to wear that stuff had sex with his girlfriend. You know, way back when. It's great. Oh yeah, that's great. Cool. Yeah, great.
Love thinking about that.
Wonder what Chad's up to. No, there's actually a lot of cool Grow or Die merch. I go hard with the merch. You know, I like doing it.
You love merches?
Yeah, I do. I love merches.
You're Walter Merch?
What's that?
It's just a dorky deep cut joke. Sorry, I made it.
Is that why Anthony laughed?
Sorry, I made it. Yeah, he's a dork too, just like me.
What is it on, like Wolverine issue 75 or something?
No, Walter Merch is like a very famous.
Walter Merch is introduced
well, you
in
don't ask then, you know what I'm saying?
Deadpool's origin story of Walter Merch.
Deadpool, no. Apocalypse Now, more like that, you know?
So Anthony laughed, so it's probably about,
The
Batman Lego.
Terrifier?
Lego Batman or whatever.
Lego Batman. Dude, Anthony loves the Lego movies, especially
Gets
the
so
Lego
much
Batman
popcorn
movie.
when he goes.
Yeah, dude.
Gets
two and acts like he's also getting another tub for someone else.
Yep.
But he's just getting both popcorns for himself.
And also saw it twice in the theater, and the second time he saw it, he didn't admit that he already saw it to whoever he went with.
Right.
He's like, yeah, no, we should go see it, sure.
Right. Yeah, he did that.
I'll see it. Yeah, I'll see it. And then pretended like he predicted a part, and pretended like he predicted a part. You know what's gonna happen here? And it does it, and it's like I just know it. I know it.
I just know the Lego
Hollywood
movies. Yeah, stripping. Look at that! You got green on under there too, man.
See, it's so hot. It's so weird how it's so blisteringly hot,
and it's cold
right
outside,
when we
which is what's interesting. It's cold outside.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm feeling good. You feeling good?
I feel good.
Shoulder pain, no back pain. That's it.
Okay, well that was.
I have shoulder pain.
Why?
No neck pain. A little bit of neck pain. No back pain, dude. For the first time in my life, I have. Well, no. For the first time in my past 6 years.
Okay.
I have no lower back pain.
What happened? Oh, there's a fly here. That's cool.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what happened. I guess I just started working out better and different and my core or something. I started doing V-ups, hanging.
V-ups?
Yeah, hanging with the V. Bring the legs all the way up to the face. Kiss your toes.
I'm interested.
And I have shoulder pain, so that's cool. And the reason why I have shoulder pain is I've transcended to the I don't get hurt doing physical activity anymore. I get hurt just being a dad. Mm-hmm. My son Calvin, I was driving and he said, Dad, I dropped my thing. Mm-hmm. So I went to grab it. Pain. 3 weeks. Insurmountable.
Did it hurt right away when you did it?
Oh, yeah.
You should have, you should be a better dad, and what you should do as a dad, say, life is hard. You can't reach it. Tough taters. I don't care.
Tough taters.
Good luck getting it on your own. Let's see you try to do that.
My son understands half of those words. Actually, you know what's crazy?
No, yeah, that's not true.
No, my son, I have a joke on my special about how he's not that good at talking, but he's good for his age. Dude, the other day he said, no, I would rather have that one. Uh-huh. And I'm like, who taught you rather?
Yeah.
What about this one as well, he'll say. I'm like, what are you watching, like British cooking shows?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, dude.
I bet he is. Everyone watches those shows. I can't stand it, dude.
Here we are at, the Manchester Bake Off.
Everyone watches the British Bake Off show, whatever it's called.
Crazy.
And everyone's like, oh, the hosts are so funny and entertaining. It's like, no, they're not, dude.
And by the way, Britain has the worst food.
Yeah, but it's about sweets.
Oh, and they have good sweets?
I guess, yeah. Well,
today we're going to see who can make a better tomato and beans.
Yeah.
For breakfast, of course, you nillywits.
Yeah.
You're not going to eat that anywhere past 9 a.m. Beans and a tomato. And whipped cream.
Nillywits, you know?
Nillywits. Here we go, you nillywits. I imagine eating beans and a tomato at past 8 a.m. Are you crazy? What? No, you nillywits. All right, here we go. We've got Nigel Wurst and what's the...
Well, it's not Nigel Wurst. So what are you asking me about now?
What's the lady?
Paul Hollywood.
Who?
Paul Hollywood. Let me tell you about Paul
that?
Hollywood. He's one of the hosts. Paul Hollywood sucks.
I mean, come
But he
on,
has the
dude.
greatest name of all
I'm sure
time.
he's great. That's not his real last name, dude.
Dude, why not?
That's my last name.
but
Look him up. I don't even know
You're
what that
Chris
is.
Hollywood? No,
I guarantee he's a guy with silver hair.
Paul Hollywood.
Oh, well, there we go.
Look at him.
I'm
dude.
right. He obviously had silver hair. He doesn't suck. Come on, look at him.
No, he doesn't suck. You're right. I take it back. Who's the other guy though? The other guy does suck.
Noel Fielding or whatever.
All right. I'm gonna get thrashed for this because people love that guy. Dude.
This guy?
He's never made me laugh. Well, people love this guy.
He's fine, but look at his hat.
Yeah, the
It's
hair.
okay. No, the hat.
What hat?
That one.
Oh, that's not good.
But yeah, no, he's fine. He's just like I don't know anything about these guys, so I've never seen this.
There's a woman that hosted too, right? There's three.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
there is.
It's so popular, and I've been made. Some people like more than one person has been like, you gotta let's watch that. Let's watch that.
What? What is it called? The Great British Bake Off?
Yes. And I'm just like, actually, the woman is my favorite one. That's right. I forgot. She's like she gets mean and it's
Is
funny.
that the guy from that show? The
so
long
big.
hair guy?
So big, yeah. The Mighty Boosh. Or
Yeah,
whatever? That's
yeah.
him, yeah.
Oh, people love that. I
The
never
other
saw
guy
it.
from the Mighty Boosh is hilarious to me. I don't like this guy that much.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
Probably
I
because
would.
I've seen this too much, and I'm not.
I've never seen
I'm
the
not
Mighty
into
Boosh.
competition cooking shows.
What
I've never
is the
seen
Mighty
the Mighty
Boosh?
You don't know what the Mighty Boosh is? Even I know what it is. I've never seen it.
Yeah, the Mighty Boosh is like a really, really, really famous, popular English.
From a long time ago, though.
It's pretty.
It was like, honestly, to me, my recollection is it's one of those things that became viral before things became viral.
Yeah, it was like aughts, right?
What?
Like in the mid aughts.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't there something where he was on like a boat or in a lake or something?
Is this the old Greg thing?
Yeah, isn't that what that is? The old Greg thing? People love that old Greg
I
thing.
don't know what old Greg is.
I saw like a clip of it or something.
This guy.
Yeah. That thing was
Oh,
very viral. People thought it was so funny, and I watched like 10 seconds of it, and I was like, I think I'm just not British.
Forget the other guy's name, but he's funny.
People love it though.
Yeah, people love
British
this for sure.
people are just they're on a different like wavelength though sometimes.
Yeah,
Well, not
people,
in a bad way.
People assume because they also speak English that like they're really a lot like us. Nope, they're not a lot like us.
Like every single
Yeah.
British person will say Faulty Towers is like the all-time best thing. Have either of you guys ever watched Faulty Towers?
Faulty Towers.
I was 9.
I watch it like this.
Oh really? Really?
I like Absolutely Fabulous.
Imagine
way
watching
more.
something like
We're
that.
gonna piss British people
Yeah.
off today.
British
It's all
people.
right because they're eating beans and a tomato.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? Well, if you're listening to the podcast before 8, you are. Otherwise, you're being a nillywet.
A nillyweight, yeah.
Why would you eat beans and a tomato past half 7? What?
Or really, why would you eat beans and a tomato at all?
Well, they do that in British. Remember when we were in
It's
London?
because they have no other food. Yeah.
Remember when we were in London? And we were
do
going.
remember,
We were
yeah.
like, let's go get some breakfast. We got up early because we were jet lagged.
Yeah.
We got up early, we went, and we were like, I'll get. Oh.
They only have beans
They
and
were like,
tomato.
beans, and you were like, well, we were like, I'll get a tomato. They're like, well, you want beans on the side? We're like,
On the
"Oh,
side,
okay."
like a tomato's the main part of the
It
meal.
was though. What else was there? It was like one of the main things was like a fucking a sausage thing that was like plastic.
they'll do links. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do sausage and they do fish. Right, fish and chips is
Ew,
their thing.
dude, for
yeah?
breakfast.
Yeah,
Fish
Oh,
for
yeah.
breakfast, dude.
They got limited options, dude. It's
Why
like they
though?
Got,
It's a place.
yeah, it's true.
You can just
God,
get
that's
this
so
stuff
true.
shipped
Also,
there.
they're Britain. Like they have.
I know it's great there. I don't know.
Now it's hard to get stuff in Britain because of Brexit, though. But back then, yeah, there was no excuse. No excuse.
Brexit stage left. You know what they say.
Brexit what?
That's
What? What did you say?
it's so fucking stupid.
I didn't even hear what you said.
He said Brexit stage left.
Oh wow.
Oh man!
And you all laughed? Wow, you guys all suck.
because it's so stupid. Dude.
I laughed because you guys left. I have no idea what.
A follower, dude. An absolute follower.
Dude, Brexit stage right. All right. Wow. You didn't even hear it and just laughed like
He
a
just laughed.
Dumbo,
Yeah, dude,
dude.
just a big dumb.
Just heard laughter and started going,
Yeah.
That's what Calvin does, dude.
That's also like it's butthead. You're butthead. You know? You're just butthead, dude.
Nah, man, you almost spit out your drink. It was funny.
Wait, hold on.
A child.
What?
A child.
Said
A child
you
works for
almost
us.
spit out your drink.
Who did?
You did.
You spit
so
out
you
your
laughed
drink
at that.
and it
You
was
laughed
funny.
at me laughing, not the Brexit stage left joke.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You're realizing the thing he said a whole minute ago,
No, he said I laughed and I didn't even hear it.
and
No,
then
I
he's
said I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
yeah, right.
Like I don't get the joke.
So you laughed at it.
He laughed at it, yes.
But I laughed at you laughing.
That's not what he said, dude.
Doesn't matter what he said. It
No.
was
But this goes back to what we were saying earlier. I'm right about this. I am right about this, dude. He said, dude, this is. Am I autistic? He said.
Well, yeah.
He said.
That's fine though. But you're autistic.
This is right.
What's right?
Because he said, I laughed, and I don't even know what was it?
I said I laughed, and I don't even get the joke.
I laughed. I don't even get the joke.
Yeah.
And
I thought he said I laughed. I didn't know what you said.
Okay, so I'm supposed to know that he laughed at me laughing? That's not what he said a minute ago.
He initially
Yes,
it
got
was
out of that
clear.
one.
No, dude. It was very clear based on what he said that he was laughing just because other people laughed, which is a version. I don't remember his exact words, but what he said was, "I'm laughing because other people laughed." Okay. That's why I said follower in the first place.
The other one that happened before the show was more clear, and I was more right about that one.
No, you were wrong about that too. Dude, you got to tell him if you're going to talk about it.
Mako said, Chris said, what's the answer to sell me this pen? Mm-hmm. And I said, what?
But meanwhile, just to insert real quick, just to be clear, I knew exactly what he meant. But go ahead.
But I said, that's not a question. And then you said, yeah, but you know how on Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort makes a guy sell him your pen? And I said, yeah.
No, I didn't
And you
say
said,
that.
so you know what he means? No, I don't know what he means.
At the end of the movie,
yes, got out of that
he
one.
goes around at his seminar and says, sell me
know
this pen.
that.
Sell me this. So then what the fuck are you confused
Because
about?
he said, what's the answer to sell me this
he's
pen?
going around from guy
Seven.
to shut up. He's going around from guy to guy, asking them to do it right, the right way. And then the person doesn't know it. The person doesn't get it. The person doesn't get it.
I know
and then
that.
well, shut the fuck up then if you know.
Because that's not... when he says, what's the answer to sell me this pen? I think...
Here's why
There's
you're dumb,
an
but go
answer?
ahead. Yeah, I know. And that's okay to think that, but it's also not okay to not think more things after that. That's how we make sense of the world. Somebody says something and you think beyond the literal meaning of every word one at a time.
Your word is your bond, dude. Your word is your bond. And if you're not saying the correct thing, because here, you know what it truly is, actually, what I'm realizing it? It's an insecure thing. Because I think there's something that he knows that I don't know that I should understand. Mm-hmm. So what are you talking about? Like, is there an answer to it that I'm not privy to?
Yeah, there is. There is a response that he's looking for that is correct. That is what he meant. That's what he was asking about. Jordan Belfort is looking for a specific...
What's the answer to I'm at Target?
That's not something. But Jordan Belfort specifically...
So Jordan Belfort said I'm at Target. There's an answer to it?
It's not
yes,
the
got out of
person
that one,
asking
dude.
you fucking moron.
Let's go to the fucking lifelines, dude.
Everyone listening absolutely knows I'm right. But
I don't think they do, dude.
They absolutely do. They all know what's implied by that question. If they know who Jordan Belfort is, if they know what some of this pen is.
Bro, that's
and I think you do too,
Yeah,
which
you
is
do.
even more annoying.
No, I know.
What do you think
You
Jordan
know-
Belfort... Hold on. What do you think Jordan Belfort is doing? What do you think he's looking for when he says, sell me this pen? And each person that he does it to tries to sell him this pen and Jordan Belfort's like, no, that's wrong. Goes to the next one.
How would you sell me this pen?
What does that mean?
How would you sell me this pen? What's the answer
as
to
if-
how you would sell me this pen?
Yeah, that's the same thing he's saying, just
What's
in
the
different words.
answer to sell me this pen?
Oh my God, dude. Even
Like
you
as
know.
if semantics is the
Dude,
problem.
yeah,
with
it's
him,
just
you
like,
know?
that's what I'm saying.
You know.
You know.
So what is the answer then?
We didn't know. That's why we were all talking about it. We didn't remember.
If there's an answer, then what is it?
We don't know.
But it's out there.
That's why we asked. We don't know. We wouldn't have asked if we knew. We would have just said, hey, you know how Jordan Belfort says some of this pen? This is what he's looking for. Now I'm way more hot than it already
Yeah,
was.
it's
It was
hot.
already hot.
It's so hot.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
All right.
We know where each person stands.
Hey Chris,
Let's
hey
get
Matt.
to Mark Zuckerberg.
My name is Victor. I am from Serbia.
Added an
I'm
accent.
a big fan. I try to show your clips to my Serbian friends all the time,
Oh, cool.
but they never understand.
Oh,
and
I don't
they
like
never
that.
laugh because of the language barrier.
That's okay.
So I just usually end up watching the clip, just
That's
like
okay.
Ha. That's cool, though.
you
You're
know,
still trying.
waiting, checking if they like it. So insecure. But I do have a question.
Everything's the
Watching
same
TV
color.
shows and movies about Mafia, there was always this Mafia boss who speaks in a really low volume.
Yeah.
That I understand. That's a dominance thing. But they say the vaguest shit, and the people act as if they understood what they said. Now, that could get really confusing in a real life situation, but in a movie, it would look like a guy begging for his life. Please, please save me. And the mafia boss would be like, the spears and the cat. And they would be like, thank you, thank you. And I'm like, no, you didn't hear him. You didn't understand him. So is it lazy writing? Like, what is your take on it? Thank you guys so much.
This guy would agree
You
with me.
two would get along great.
Yeah, this guy would agree with me.
The answer, though, is obvious.
What?
It's implied in any mafia movie. They're their own group with their own language.
Yes,
The mafia
yes,
boss
yes.
doesn't say things outright because he doesn't want to have it in any way be able to come back around him. The whole point of being brought up slowly in the mob through the ranks is you learn what things mean within your group of people.
Yeah.
And so the mob boss isn't going to go around being like, kill him on Friday. Thank you. He's going to say, take care of him before the weekend, whatever the fuck it is, you know?
Exactly, which is why in the real world, and not in mafia movies, there is no answer to sell me this pen.
Oh, my God.
And thank you very much.
Well, worst lawyer in history.
And that, Your Honor, is where I rest my case.
Yeah. Well, I just answered his question. That's still not good writing, though, because let's face it, there's been enough movies about mafia.
I frankly
people.
don't think so.
You know, you don't think so? You should see.
No, I think 50 to 60% of movies should be about mobsters.
Yeah, I mean, I do like a lot of mafia movies, but yeah.
I think they should insert mobsters into 50 to 60% of movies. I don't think they should but like Avatar would be cool if like they were like flying by and a guy was like, you know, you gotta connect the dog to the fucking guy in there, and then they're connecting, and then they're flying around, and that's the person, right?
Oh, so you would like mafia people in the world of every movie.
Well,
not just like adding separate scenes of mafia bosses being like, take care of the thing.
Actually, that would be really funny if they just
good.
cut to two mobsters talking about avatars.
I would.
Yeah, that's a good idea. See, we build on it, you know, and it's like
better.
to be like, you ever see the fucking blue guys walking around, and then they gotta fucking, you know,
Get the fuck out of here with blue
it
guys.
happens, and then cuts back to Weatherfly.
Yeah,
Dude,
that would be good.
In romantic comedies with Dylan McDermott, you know?
Yeah.
I do. Hey, fucking, you see they got married? They did? No, get the fuck out of here. And then,
Okay. Well,
Avengers? That guy's big and fucking green, you know?
Yeah. People wouldn't even notice in the Avengers, you know?
It wouldn't, you're right.
All right. So insecure.
That's okay.
Hi, Chris and Matt. Massive fan. I have a question. So I like to work out. That sounds annoying, but I do. And sometimes, let's say I'm on a trip with people and I'll get up earlier than everyone else to work out before the day's activities.
That's crazy.
And sometimes I get comments like, oh my God, you're crazy. Or
Haters.
don't you want to just sleep in? Can you just miss one day?
Haters.
And it's so annoying.
Haters.
And I need a quick response that's funny and witty to just like snap at them.
Yep.
So let me know.
Show me
Chris,
your abs.
I'm a massive fan. I saw you at Laugh Factory a couple months ago.
Awesome.
You're so hilarious. And Matt, thank you for keeping Chris in check.
I think that is extremely annoying, and I think that it should be. I don't know exactly what it should be, but it should be something about how you don't tell them what to do just because it's the way you do a thing. Like that's so annoying because it's like, what? Why do you care if I'm working out?
They're upset
you
with
can
their
sleep in all you want
because they wish they did.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Everyone wishes they were healthier. You know.
That's such an extreme way to
show them your abs.
Uh-huh.
Go like this. Here's why. And then go like this. Aw. Or say, you're lucky I don't make you do it with me. What do you want? You want to shut the fuck up about it and let me do it? Or I'll wake you up and you do burpees. I mean, dude, that's so annoying.
Yeah. You should
also just you know, people are lazy slobs and
that's really
pieces
annoying.
of shit.
I don't know what to tell you besides maybe get new friends.
Yeah, because here's the other thing that's super annoying when somebody's just like, yeah, why don't you come work out with me? Like, what? That's your version of it, and you don't do that.
Right, yeah.
Or I mean, unless you do, but it's like, dude.
You know what? Just, say, here's what you should say. Do you realize when someone does that, say, do you realize how that annoying that is? That's as annoying as me hounding you and trying to force you to come work out with me. Obviously, you don't want to do that, and obviously, I don't want to make you do that. So why do you want to make me do your thing?
I would do that. That's the tit for tat. That's what they deserve. If they say it to you and you've already said it, like I answered it, and they do it again, then you wake them up next time you work out.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're on a trip, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't wake up early in the morning, but when I was at my last trip I went on, I worked out. I love it, man. It's awesome. I don't bug anybody about it.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're not bugging anybody, why are they bugging you?
And
but
nobody's
even
like,
do it after the trip, like after they're back home and you're back home at 7 a.m. Call them every day and say, "Hey, come work out with me." Why don't you want to work out with me?
I mean, so extreme.
You know,
it
every
is
day
weird with
for
a
a
whistle
year.
outside of their apartment. It is weird that people get up. Man, people
They get what?
Dude,
Say the thing. Otherwise, no one knows what you're saying.
I'm processing. I cannot imagine waking up earlier than I need to so I can get a workout in. I if I had a 9 to 5, I guess I would have to try and do that because I have kids and I don't want to not see my kids before they go to sleep.
Yeah, that's definitely
I
right.
guess that's it. But dude, some people are just single with no kids.
Yeah, but you know what that's about. They want to wake up and get it over with. And it's like, if it's part of your routine, you roll out of bed and get it done.
Okay.
Then you feel good the rest of the day. You're not like, I got to fit in a workout.
Yes, but some of those people still go to sleep at like midnight.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I need a minimum of 9 hours of sleep a night.
Yeah, you're such a freak,
Dude,
if I got 9 hours, I would be so fucked the whole day. I would just be so groggy. and feel
what,
like
bro?
shit.
I don't know.
I really would be. Yeah.
How much you get?
6, sometimes a little less, and I feel better. Anything over 7, and I'll have like a headache.
That's not good, dude. You're gonna die early.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to say. Yeah, you are supposed to get. It fluctuates from person to person, obviously, but you're supposed to get at least 7. Yeah.
Dude, if I can get 11, oh my God. I wake up and it's dope, bro. I wake up and it's like, bro, I think I just feel like I'm on a different planet.
You feel good if you get 11 hours of sleep?
Oh, yeah, bro.
I mean, came absolutely
just so good.
Busted a nut.
Like, not good, so good.
Explain that. That doesn't even really make sense to me.
Okay. I feel like I've recharged, like completely full 100% recharged. I can open any apps in my body. I'm just ready to go.
Are you a human?
I'm an iPhone. I'm the iPhone 15.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's what literally happened. You recharged.
I got the new iPhone.
Okay, well, that's boring. We're not going to talk about that. Okay,
I
let's
didn't
do
even
it.
set it up yet. I got it 3 days ago. That's how crazy I am.
Oh, dude, that's good. I like that. You know why? Because it makes him. He just shivered in his boots.
Why does he
you know?
hate that?
He's just the least. Dude, honestly, I've bought things at my house that he does not live at.
Right.
He'll come over,
Yeah, I
see
know
a
that.
box somewhere, and not like, dude, like this for real. Like you're talking to me, you're me. The box is over there.
Yeah.
You'll be
Yeah,
talking
saying what's going on here, what's going on here.
That's
because he's like it's
so
like
boiling mad.
a fucking heroin addict, and like the fix is over there, and he just wants to get it over with and get it in his
opening
body.
a box.
Is it what?
The fix is opening a box.
Yeah, the fix is and then setting it up though. It's not just opening the box. He has set up.
That's great. You gotta have kids.
What do you call the thing that's like the intermediate for your sound system? I forget. You know what I'm talking about, right?
A receiver.
A receiver. Yeah, he set up a receiver at my house.
Yeah, I did.
You get something complicated, you don't even need help. Just invite Chris Mako over and let him make sure the box is in sight.
Yeah, come over for a loaf.
Yeah, a loaf.
Yeah, whatever.
You
I don't
know?
know how they do in Brexit.
I see.
So I gotta help me set up my phone now. But
Yeah, dude,
you will.
invite him over.
Next week.
All right.
So anyway, our next one.
Matt and Chris coming
on
out of
site.
Texas. My name is Dylan. Got to talk fast because I'm at work.
up,
Really quick.
Dylan?
Love what you guys do.
Hell yeah.
Keep on doing it.
Hell
It gets
yeah.
me through my days, and it's amazing.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
Check this out. Now, I went to go get a sandwich. Elaborate after this. Okay, I want you guys to talk about it. What the fuck? Why can't people make sandwiches? Now, I come a little bit out of Italy myself, northern Italy. My grandfather came down. We love sandwiches. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Why can't people make fucking decent sandwiches? We go buy a sandwich, make it right. Make it fucking right.
Yeah.
So, if you ever had a fucked up sandwich, please,
Oh,
let's talk about
dude,
it. because this is absolutely ridiculous with these kids getting hired and they have no idea how to make a sandwich.
It's
sad.
interesting. Yeah.
Love you guys. I'm working hard. I know you're working hard too. Later.
Thanks, bro.
It's true, and it is weird. Every time I've made my own sandwich, I think, why is this as good as a sandwich that I can get at a restaurant? That's not how it should be.
Well, wait, what?
I'm saying I make a sandwich, and it's like
That's great.
good. I don't know like what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just being like, that's probably good. That's probably good. That's probably good.
Right.
And then I bite it, and I'm like, but then I'll think about like what he's saying. You go somewhere, you buy a sandwich, and sometimes it's like, this isn't good enough to be a thing that is sold at places.
Oh, nobody gives a shit about their job.
Yeah, but obviously some sandwich places are the fucking best.
Yeah,
They
right.
care. Or they just know what they're doing or keep an eye on employees. So, what he's saying, and I agree with, something's going on. Something's going on at some of these places.
The scene in Avatar.
At some of these places where it's like, what are we doing? Why are you even in business as a place that sells sandwiches?
Weird, huh? I never really thought about that. Because, dude, when I make a sandwich, no, first of all, nope. And I'm telling you right now, no place can make a better sandwich than I can make myself.
Well, sure, that's okay.
Okay,
You
I
mean
know it's
because
a
you
personal
know
thing.
what you like?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it's a
okay.
personal thing.
Yeah.
But also, if I make a sandwich for anybody that ever came around, they'd go like this, yo, that was good.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What's interesting about that is I've never seen you make a sandwich for you or anyone else because you're always telling other people to do it.
Yeah, but they know how I like it.
That's basically you making it.
You want me to make you a sandwich? Kristen. Dude,
You want me to make you a sandwich, Mom?
Yeah. Sorry, I stepped on it.
You
but
fucked it all
I didn't realize.
up.
I should let you do it. But let me call my mom over. Yeah, I could make you a fucking bangarang sandwich.
Cool.
That you would be like, oof. And then next time you'd be like, oh, yeah, no, make the sandwich.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, dude, I'm telling you the truth.
You're being weird about it, and it's making me think maybe it's not the truth.
Oh, well, then I'll stop talking about it because it's true.
Oh, okay. Now I believe you. Anytime
though.
someone says, I'll stop talking about it now, they're being completely honest, and everything they've already said is true. Just so everybody understands that.
So listen, so you can, that is actually, I've never really thought about that, but that's a good point. It's actually so easy to make a sandwich good. It's probably the easiest thing to make good that is of some sort of
Sure, yeah.
skill.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
It's
And
really
and you go
easy.
to like first of all, sandwiches if you're a sandwich place and you make a sandwich that's less than an 8,
go out of business.
it's crazy.
Shutter the business. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, shutter your business.
But there's places like restaurants that have sandwiches. Those are, I would say, not good 90% or 95% of the time. Because if you're at a restaurant ordering a sandwich, that's just not their thing. That's not a thing to get at a restaurant. You know?
I'm thinking, yeah,
Like you'd get like a dish.
Sometimes there's like a French dip or something at a fancy
I
place
guess
that's
so,
really
but
good, you know.
But French dips are better at like, delis and shit.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the sandwich place, it's just bonkers. It's bonkers that a place would make a bad sandwich, and it happens so much. Like, and places like Quiznos.
That's what I was just
They're
gonna say.
fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah.
And that's what you do. Yeah. Oh man, every sandwich from Quiznos is bonkers shit.
I disagree. I think that about Subway though. Yeah.
No. Subway,
Quiznos-
you could get a good one.
You're God, sometimes
Yeah.
you're just so wrong. It's nutrageous,
Yeah.
dude. It is complete nut rage how wrong you are.
Honestly, Subway and Quiznos is bad.
Sure,
I
fine,
can
but
get a thing I like at Subway.
That's how I
it.
feel about Quiznos.
That's it. What do you get at Quiznos? The fucking barbecue shit thing? Fuck. Dude, you know what I hate more than any other flavor is barbecue.
It's not good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone loves barbecue.
No, not me. Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude.
I like the kind of food barbecue, like almost
Sure,
the
it's
most.
fine.
But
I don't prefer it.
I
but
love it.
What does that mean? Like you don't like barbecue sauce?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he means.
That's what I
yeah.
mean.
Or like a.
Oh, Mr. What the fucking sell me pen question. You couldn't deduce that?
Well, you said I don't like Wait, what did you say?
a car. An absolute car.
A dying bird. Dude. Yeah, I don't like barbecue flavor. Is
Like
what I should say.
barbecue flavored chips is a thing, and that's disgusting.
Any kind of barbecue flavor. If you're making chicken on a barbecue,
Yeah.
okay, but I don't want you to do that brushing on it with the barbecue sauce.
Okay, so you just don't like barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
So you, and
What-
you don't
I
like
think about that
you,
too.
You don't
What is
eat
that from?
ribs? You don't like ribs?
Chill. No, I don't like ribs. Chill. First of all, here's the thing about the ribs is, dude, I don't want to be come out looking like I was in World War II after I eat.
I get
Chili's baby back ribs. There, I did it. But dude, I don't want
barbecue. Do the barbecue sauce part. That's the whole reason you were doing it.
No. I already did the barbecue sauce.
But you gotta do it
part.
all together.
Nah, that's like a
Chili's,
theater
baby
dork.
back
I
ribs,
just did
barbecue
parts
sauce.
of it as I wanted to do it. But I don't want to, dude. It's it's so annoying eating fucking ribs, dude.
It really is.
It's like, dude. First of all, it comes out. It looks like a dead body. It's half of a fucking being, and you're sitting here. You got to break it off. It's all over. It's like you get it here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do get
And
it
then
there, yeah.
and then afterwards, the worst part is when they give you the wet nap.
It's not
shits.
enough. Yeah.
It's this big.
It's enough for 1.5 fingers.
It's this big. It's the size of Anthony's penis, and I got to use it all over, dude. And it sucked. You know what the worst is? Giving someone a wet nap.
Mm-hmm.
This shit drives me nuts. When somebody gives you a wet nap, when they haven't, it's the first thing they give you. When you at an airplane, when you sit down and they're like, for what, dude? For what?
get clean
This
hands.
isn't. You're acting like you're doing me a nicety.
To get clean hands before you eat is why they do it. Not so
Dude.
you can save it for later.
Fuck that, dude.
What? Whoa.
Because I'm
all right.
chilling.
Okay.
Then
Then
you're gonna-
say no.
I do.
Okay.
I
Well,
go.
great.
No, I don't want that.
Well, why are you so confrontational about it? It's not their idea. It's just like part of their job, you know? They
like
didn't
this-
think like that guy looks like he wants a wet nap.
Think like this. Think like this to the person next to me. The guy always takes it. It's so cuda to take that shit. It really is, man. And they just take it, and then they go before they even go down. Say, "You don't need to. I don't want one."
When the guy takes it, you should say, get real close to him. Say, why did you take that? Like confrontation.
I'm gonna next time.
Lean over and point at him.
Next time, I'm gonna ask him, "Why did you take that?" And if he says, "I wanted it," I say, "No."
Uh-oh.
Why? Why did you want it? Break this down for me, please.
He's gonna be thinking, God, we got 4.5 more hours of this fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
dude. Especially when I'm on my way to Orlando. That's a long flight, my baby.
Well, you know what's weird is when, they give it to you and then people fucking are putting it on their face.
Yeah, dude.
What's that?
What the
I mean,
fuck, dude?
I only wipe my ass with it, but I don't.
On a plane.
What else? Like lifting the arm thing so you can get closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sir.
You're like in their face. Like this. And they hear you. They hear you go. They hear you go.
Dude, fucking planes are too. They jam pack
they
people in
fucking
so
suck,
tight,
bro.
dude. You're just like this with the person next to you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And they got the
God.
nerve to be like. They got the nerve.
It's crazy.
Like the nerve, the fucking gall.
Yeah.
The sack to be like. Can you lift your chair up? We gotta
Oh,
land,
dude.
Dude, are you? Like that's the difference of me getting beheaded if we crash.
You know what's
like?
my fucking least favorite thing they
Fuck, it's this much, bro.
planes do now is they try to shame your ass for having the exact number of carry-ons that they tell you can have when you buy your ticket. They're like, their flight's really full.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if anybody's willing to check their bags that they have on, because if there's no room, you're gonna
Yeah.
have to check them
Yeah.
anyway. So you might as well do it now. It's like, no,
I'm playing by the rules.
I'm fucking doing exactly what I'm supposed to
Dude,
do.
airlines
No.
are so shitty, bro.
Do it better. Cut out 10 seats
Yeah.
or even 4 and just make a little more room for
2.
people's fucking bags.
Dude, they the last plane I was on, they said we can't take off. I swear to God, we still need 16 more people to check bags. Dude,
What?
16.
It's such a shitty policy, dude. Like, what? You can't do the thing. Like, you can't say everyone gets 2 bags, and then if a flight's full and everyone has 2 bags, there's no possible way you can fit all the bags. That's a shitty policy.
How about this? Don't bring the fucking wet naps and fit another bag.
Right. Just leave all the wet naps behind. No wet nap left behind. All right, let's get into another one.
No wet nap left behind.
Hello, Chris and Matt. It's Sofia, all the way from Mexico, and I need help with
Hi,
a coworker.
Sophia from
So
Mexico.
he's the IT manager. He's probably 45 years old, and he's very kind, but he's creepy. There's something weird about him, and I'm 27 years old. And every time he sees me, he takes a photo of me, and I don't want him taking photos of me.
What?
And for example, I'll be very focused at a meeting, and he will take a photo. He will send it through WhatsApp, and he'll be like, "Why so serious?" Or I'll be printing, and he'll take a photo. Or I will be with more people, and he will take the photo, but it's very obvious that I am the focus. I am in the middle of that shot. And I really don't want him taking photos of me, and I don't know what to do. What if I go to HR and they fire him and his 3 daughters suffer from this?
Yeah.
Or what if they don't fire him and he'll be like, but I send the photos to her because that's why I think he sends them to me. Or they don't fire him and then things become very weird and
Right.
awkward every time we have to work together.
Exactly.
So I don't know, maybe there's something like a funny comeback I can tell him, or I don't know, please help me out what I should do. Or am I just exaggerating and
No.
it's not that
No, no,
bad?
no, no.
Because I've asked around thinking this was like his way of being funny, and he doesn't take photos of anyone else. It's just of me. So I don't know, what should I do?
I hate to break it to you, but whether he realizes it or not, he is flirting with you. And that, frankly, fucking sucks for you. I'm sorry, I missed the beginning. Did she say it's her boss?
Coworker.
A coworker, not her boss.
She said coworker, I think. Yeah.
Did she say coworker in the beginning?
Yeah.
Because that's a big difference. If it's her coworker, ask, just straight up say, why do you always take pictures of me? That makes me really uncomfortable, and I don't want. You don't have to say I don't want it, but just like ask.
The best.
Put him on his own heels, because frankly, taking a picture of someone frequently without their consent or even like knowledge that you might be doing so is putting them back on their heels. So it's like you're kind of just like,
Yeah, true.
it's like he can't not expect that. That's fucking shit. Dude, I'm so wary of even getting someone in the background of a photo that I'm taking. If it's all people I know and like we're all in a public setting and like anybody who's in a picture that I might be taking, I want them to know or at least have signaled to me that it's okay for me to do that. He's trying to fucking flirt with you, and that is the worst way to do it.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he likes you,
Which is so annoying, dude.
because it's at work. But yeah, I think, I mean, in America, that would be the guy would go to like prison for 9 years. But I think that you should start by saying something to him.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Going directly to HR is like it may not be necessary. You don't want him to get fired if because maybe it's, hey, dude, it makes me uncomfortable when you take pictures of me.
Exactly.
And then he says, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, and never does it again.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's totally possible he doesn't obviously it's possible he doesn't realize he's making you uncomfortable.
I mean, he could be bad at reading signs. He could be like, oh, this girl likes me. I mean, he could be like completely.
Yeah.
And if sometimes all it takes is, yo, don't do that. And then people are like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then
especially,
my bad.
Especially because it's at work, he's not going to want to get fired or get reported to HR.
For sure, true.
That's why I was like, is it boss or coworker? If it's boss, it's a whole different thing. It's way stickier and sucks
it is
way
true.
more.
True.
But if it's your coworker, yeah, absolutely, just bring it up with them directly and be like, even if you don't have to ask, because honestly, who cares what the answer is? Just tell them.
True.
I'm not really comfortable having my picture taken. If you don't mind not taking my picture.
And then if he does anything in retaliation, then you definitely go to HR.
Of course, absolutely, yeah. But it's possible because he's already the kind of guy that's taking pictures of you without your consent. He might do something like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Oh.
In America, he would do that, but she's in Mexico, so it might be like, "You're the daughter of a motherless goat." You know what I mean?
Like that's yeah, but I'm not making claims.
That's in Mexico, they do crazy shit like that.
Like honor, like it's
yeah. You're the motherless goat.
Okay, well, in any case, he might say something defensive. Whatever he says, even if it fucking is total asshole bullshit, just like let it go by, because the point is you want him to stop taking your picture. That's all that matters.
Right.
He can be as defensive, as childish as he wants in response. All you need to do is convey that you don't want that to happen anymore. And just so you know, that is not rude of you at all. Dude.
No, it's not rude. Yeah,
that is not even remotely rude in any way.
It's a boundary, I guess.
Yeah. Wow, that sucks, dude. God, that sucks.
Yeah,
we've gotten a few things like that.
This is why dudes are annoying, you know.
It's so true.
I mean,
guys at the workplace, stop,
and the gym,
stop it, just stop it.
Guys are just kind of annoying in that way. Yeah, it's really weird, man. And then they get bunched up too when
they get all balled up, dude.
When you approach them about it sometimes. So be prepared. But God, man, I don't envy that with women. That's
terrible.
That's so annoying. Because as a man, you'd be like, yo, bro. But as a woman, you have to worry about, well, maybe he'll stab me.
A number of things beyond even actual violence. There's a number of things to worry about. It's totally sucks.
Yeah. All right. Want to do the next one?
I take pictures of Anthony all the time.
Chris, you're my heart. You get me. Matt, you're a wise, wonderful soul. I love you guys so much.
Thank you.
So I've
cool
been living on the
sweatshirt,
Jersey Shore for the past 4 years, and I go for walks on the boardwalk a lot, and I see the same man every time, for 4 years. And every time he walks by me, he's so chipper and kind, and he gives me a good morning, says it the same exact way every time. And just recently, it's been starting to bug me.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's probably so rude and so deeper, but today I just decided I'm gonna beat him to it. So I saw him walking from a distance, and I yelled over hey, good morning. And it just made me giggle, and I was thinking about the whole idea of saying hi to strangers. And I'm a recovering people pleaser, so I feel I used to always think I had to smile back and say hi, or give someone a smile and be kind. And I know there's value to that, but at the same time, I'm in my 30s now. I'm tired. I'm I don't feel wasting my energy on faking a smile to a stranger. But then if I don't, am I so rude?
God, that's weird.
I just wanted to see what you guys thought of that.
The whole thing is actually so benign, but also deeply rooted in pleasing people. Wow.
Here's the problem with all of it, and there's only one. You're thinking about it too much. Full stop, the end.
Wow.
Whether you smile or not,
it's a good one.
Does not matter. Whether you smile back or not does not matter.
It probably doesn't.
And I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. Even if someone smiles at you and you don't smile back, even if, which they're not going to, but maybe in some cases someone will be like, what an asshole. Within 3 seconds, not only will that person forget about the interaction, they will completely forget that you exist. When we're worrying so much about this people pleasing stuff, because I do it too, so I can relate. But what we're actually doing is elevating in our own minds our sense of how much we actually matter to people.
Yeah.
We don't matter at all to strangers.
Well,
they don't give a fuck about us. Not really. They want us in general, well-being they care about, but they don't specifically care about us as individuals. So after they've passed us and we're no longer in their line of sight, they're not thinking about us, whether you were rude or not. And by the way, it's not rude to just not smile. It's not rude to just... It's only rude to be rude. So if you're not being rude, they're not going to remember you.
Good morning. Fuck you.
Yeah, that would be rude. That would count. They might remember you if you did that.
Isn't that interesting though?
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
Sometimes people will come up and say, that they're either a fan or something to me, or just hey, And I'm always I'm always appreciative, always. But then sometimes I'm different levels of in a good mood.
Of course.
And occasionally I walk away and I think, oh, I hope I was nice enough that where they don't think I'm a dick and I didn't ruin it for them, the idea of me. I think about that sometimes and I'm like, it's so weird because I genuinely am appreciative whenever somebody comes up to me and says something nice, but also I don't owe them anything, and as a person, even not, I don't mean as if someone's a fan, you don't really owe somebody, a stranger, any of your time, No,
you don't.
But if she were to just not say shit, 95% of people would think she's an asshole. If he said, you know what I'm saying? More than that. If he walked by her and said, good morning, and she didn't do anything.
Yeah, she said something that I personally disagree with. She called it or implied with so many words that it's a waste of her energy to smile back. I don't feel like that is an expenditure of my energy to the point that I'm like gonna miss that energy throughout the course of the day.
Right.
If somebody smiles at me, I will always smile back.
Yeah, me too.
And I will do so because that actually makes me feel good. I like walking by a stranger, having like a really brief non-interaction with them, just exchanging some kind of vague nicety, because I like believing that people in the world generally, in like a vague, broad overview way, care about other people. I feel that way, and it makes me feel good when I'm led to believe other people feel that way as well. That's just me, though. I don't know. I guess, yeah. If I say good morning to someone that I'm walking by, like a neighbor, and they just keep their face straight and keep walking, I'll definitely think, well, what a fucking asshole. Yeah. I guess,
But also sometimes it takes more energy to not do the thing. For me, at least.
Right. Well, that's kind of what she's implying. I mean, she's putting so much mental effort into this.
She's thinking about it too much. Full stop. You're
It's
right.
almost like what you're saying is it's less energy ultimately to just say it back, because then it's like
You're not
done
thinking
with
about it. You're not.
exactly.
Yeah, that's good. So just
save
do
yourself the energy of having to like recap it and go over it over and over again, and just do it.
Just say good morning.
Yeah. Think about it as an exercise for yourself. You're doing it because saving yourself further down
I was
going
to say that because and I was going to say this in the beginning of when she started talking. This is the thing I thought of, is that all this says more about you than it does about him anyway.
Oh yeah.
So
100%.
Back to that in my head. But that's so just say it.
So do the thing that's going to require the least amount of energy, and that thing, counterintuitively, is doing it back, leaving it where you find it, and then just going about your life and not thinking about it anymore.
How interesting.
And you know what? It's just like, okay?
No, that's the worst point.
No, I mean, you'll see.
Next one.
Okay.
What's good, Matt? What's good, Chris? I have a question for you guys. I'll get right to it. Last time I was in a really long-term relationship, it lasted for 10 years.
Whoa.
I lived with my ex for about 9 of those years.
Whoa.
Stayed single for, maybe 3 months before I hopped back into another long-term relationship. I'm 32 years old. He's 31 years old. And both of our leases are up, and we've decided to take the jump and move in together. It's the most mature relationship I've ever been in, and so I'm not too worried about compatibility, and we've been together long enough that we know how each other kind of lives, how he does the dishes, the cleanliness factor, compatible on all fronts. My issue lies with those 3 months that I was single. I very much, for the first time in my life, learned to enjoy me time.
Yeah.
And I'm finding myself already getting irritable with the littlest things, little ticks that normally wouldn't bother anybody and normally wouldn't bother me. And I find myself worried about, if we live together, not having enough personal space. How would you go about dealing with that? Thanks so much. Love you guys. And Chris, sorry you had such a bizarre time in Montreal. Cheers.
Oh, she's talking about because I got heckled, but it was nothing. It wasn't bizarre.
Yeah.
That's sweet of you to say. Thank you. I knew she was Canadian. Do you know?
Yeah.
I think 2 things about this.
You want to go first?
Oh, you go first.
I think this is not really an answer to a question, but it's my takeaway. You feel those things, that waiting to move in is not going to make those things go away.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you want to be with this person for a long time, you're going to have to deal with this at some point, because at some point you are going to live together. So might as well do it and see how it plays out. And if it becomes an issue, and he'll understand this if he's a good partner. If you say look, I really am realizing how much I value and kind of need alone time, and moving forward, I would like to, fit that into our life together. That can mean me leaving. It can mean you leaving home, for whatever it is, but I think it's important for our overall health as a couple for me to have alone time. He will absolutely understand.
Yeah, I think I think I don't know. I mean, people make it work. It's tough to do 10 years in a relationship and then jump back into another one. It's somebody might be well, then how do you even know who you really are if you've never been alone and stuff? But it's that whole being alone thing, that whole having time to yourself and wanting that, I don't think that ever goes away. Like, you're not gonna, like, just because you do, for like, say 5 years go by and you don't live with him, and then you think, okay, I got it all out of my system. Like, that's just not how it works.
Yeah,
You're not gonna get it out of your system.
Yeah.
I think you're just growing up. You're 32 now, and other things are important to you. And maybe this relationship, the first one ending, was a catalyst to change, right? And that's how you realized it.
Also 20 to 30. Oh my God.
I know. Yeah, because when you're 22, you don't want alone time. You just want to be with everybody. And when you're 32, you want alone time.
When you're 22, you don't fucking know any fuck thing in the whole fuck world. When you're 32, you know some
Dennis Farina.
fucking things. Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, I think that it's more about growing up and less about having your, am I missing out on something? I think that you're just realizing who you are through the midst of what's happening in your life. Really. This other dude, if he's worth any weight, if you just say like, yo, I'm realizing in my last relationship I didn't have me time, I need to have me time, and he's anything other than like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he should want that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's like, I understand if someone said that to me, I might in the beginning be a little insecure about it, like, well, why does she want to spend all her time with me? But like, then the next thought is, oh wait, I'm an adult, she's an adult, she's telling me what she needs. Okay, great.
Not me. If someone said that to me early on in a relationship, I would immediately propose marriage to them, because I want to be alone too.
I need a lot of alone time.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And then
will you marry me?
Separate for a few days to have alone time, and then go on.
Will you marry me in 6 years? Yeah, that's good. You know, we do a lot of silly stuff on this podcast, but when we buckle down, we really can give people some good advice.
Yeah,
especially me.
Especially me. I was just gonna say, should we do one more?
Sure.
Give the people what they want.
A model.
A mugshot.
Hey, Matt.
AI.
Chris,
AI, dude.
Big fan of both of you. Quick question today. Growing your hair out. You both have longer hair. I'm growing it out from a buzz cut. I look better with hair. My wife thinks I look better with hair.
Okay.
I'm just not patient, and I keep buzzing it off because it's one of my quirks with dealing with OCD. It's deeper. But yeah, any advice for growing it out? Thanks.
I mean, you look good. I only know you like this.
Yeah, he looks good, but he's saying he wants long hair.
Then just fucking wait it out, bro.
Dude, yeah, you gotta just.
Your wife likes it better too.
Bro, that's the thing. When you get the urge to cut it, just remind yourself, but my wife likes it better when my hair is here. Well, and that's my wife, and I want her to like my hair.
Also, he likes it better, he said.
Right, but I'm saying if obviously his own willpower is not
got it. Yeah.
allowing for him to. I'm saying let it be about her.
Put it about her, and maybe you'll have a little bit more courage to wait it out, dude. Because right now, you pussy. You're pussing out.
Every time you go to buzz your hair, go back and play this clip. Don't be a fucking little wussy baby man. Okay?
Right.
Don't be a fucking little wussy baby man. Just let your hair grow.
Or every time you go, look in the mirror in your eyes and say, I'm a wuss.
Yeah.
You know? Because that's wuss behavior, dude. Yeah. And I'm not for that, man.
Yeah, you're a little wussy baby man.
You know what you're doing? You're keeping it real dry for your wife, man.
Are you or are you not a little wussy baby man?
Right. Yeah, it's honestly comes down to it's as simple as that.
It's as simple as that. If you buzz your hair before it gets long again, you're a little wussy baby man. You're a little wussy baby man, and you need diapers.
Yep.
You need diapers, and you need little toys that are made out of whatever
and
material that you can bite so that you don't swallow it.
Or get one of those things that you tie around like this.
Yep.
And
yeah. Get a pacifier because you are a little wussy fucking baby.
Yeah.
Man. Okay.
And sit down on your bottom and with your legs out and sometimes fall over.
Yeah. And don't use your hands to stop your fall.
Right. Yeah. Hit your head and then just cry.
Hit your chin and cry. And
bite your lip.
Yep.
Have too much blood come out because and shit, and then also in your diaper, and then spit out only milk.
Yeah.
You're a baby.
Yeah. You are a little wussy baby man. And these are the things that you should be doing instead of
sleep in a crib.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Get a crib. You might have kids. If you have kids, take them out.
Yep.
Because they're older than you.
Yep.
You get in the crib. And because now you are the baby. And that's who you are now.
Sweetheart, hey, I'm cutting my hair. Good night. I'm getting in the crib.
Yeah.
Yep. Will you put me in there?
Yeah. And cradle
Change me.
Yeah.
Get me a changing table. Just like this. Like this. You put the diaper on just because you cut your hair because you're a wuss.
Yeah, you're a little wussy baby.
So there you go, man.
Yeah. Don't be a little wussy baby, man. And your hair will grow and everything will be fine.
We believe in you, man.
Yeah, you can do it.
All right. So that's it. Appreciate you. My special Grow or Die is out now. Go to chrisdelia.com and check out the special. It's Sunday. What else are you going to do, dude? Watch it.
Go to theprivaterecord.com and submit yourself as a guest for my new podcast, The Private Record.
Yeah. And then other than that, I will be in Baltimore, Trenton, Philadelphia, and Reading. Preach. Love ya.
Bye, bye, bye. Broke it.
Hello?